everyone, welcome to the series of podcasts where we are interviewing various researchers on how they accomplished their journey and cracked their internships at various premier institutes. And today we have with us Khushi here, who has cracked her internship at CSIR-IGIB. And we will be learning from her experiences on what she did differently, and we'll be painting a roadmap for you guys so that you can also learn from that journey. So, hi Khushi.
Hello, Priya.
First of all, I'd like to know a little bit about yourself.
Sure. So, hi everyone, my name is Khushi and I'm currently pursuing my bachelor's degree in medical biotechnology from Galgari's University. I'm a final student, so we have a coursework that we should be doing dissertation in a 6M. So, I'm doing my dissertation in CSIR-IGIB.
So, what is your current affiliation there?
Actually, I'm a intern in the CSIR-IGIB under Dr. Vijay Palsa. And yeah.
Yeah. So, what are you currently working on?
Okay, so we are actually working on pulmonary fibrosis. It's a lung disease, and we are using animal models related to that and some molecular assays so that we can see the disease inductions.
Okay. So, what was the selection process like for like from a bachelor's at Galgutia's University to dissertation at IGIB?
So, okay, this is a very tricky process here. So, in second year, I started applying for I started sending emails to professor. Actually, we had summer vacation, so I thought it that I should be making that use of. So I started emailing professor, and it was very hard reaching out to professor. Like very few of professor replies back. So yeah, so I tried on in Jamia Millia Islamia and Jamia Millia Hamdard, and I got responses from professor, and I went there, and but actually there was a problem. We only had 1 month break, and the dissertation of the project and the internship project there was of 4 months to 6 months. So I couldn't do it. So I started instead reading research papers and studying about my competitive exam that I will have having in after bachelor's degree. So that was for the second year. After third year, like the dissertation process is very mandatory for a coursework. So I started emailing various institutions like CSIR, IGIB, Jamia Millia Islamia again. And then there was one workshop from our university that we had to go to CSIR, IGIB. It was 1 week, one lab, some project going there. So we went there and we witnessed zebra fish, we witnessed them, and we witnessed animal handling and various things. So it really fascinated me, and I thought that I would be doing my dissertation in this place only. So I started sending emails to them, and actually the PhD students that I met that day, I took their emails and I started sending the email to them. And one of them get back to me and said that they are doing their PhD under the professor that I should contact with. So I connected with him, and he replied me back, and he said that you should come and meet me. And then I went there. Then he discussed what are you doing? Then I said I'm a bachelor student. So he was a bit shocked, like why the bachelor student is searching for a dissertation program. So I told him that it is necessary for a coursework to have a dissertation in a 6th sem. So he was like, "Are you ready to work for it?" Because there's like some image of private university that people think that the students in private university are not curious or are not ready to learn, but that's not true. Okay, so it happened like that, and then I told him that I'm very curious to learn, and I would be very interesting to be a part of your project because he told me that he's working on pulmonary fibrosis, and I was very fascinated related to disease project. So I was like, yes, I'm ready to do it. And then he said, okay, come back again, and then we'll discuss the whole project deal thing and when you can start and when I can do that. So it was 6 month dissertation. I'm actually continuing. I have completed my first month and I've come back to university for my exams, and I'll be going back there again. So yeah, that's it, I guess.
Wow, that really like explained whole journey from start, and you were reaching out to the people back then when you didn't even needed that. So that is a plus point that I believe most students can incorporate in their journey, how they can start reaching out even when at the time they don't need it. So now you have achieved your dream, as in, so what is your day like? Like, what is the day in the life of Khushi at IGIB?
All right. So when I went there for the first day, I was so nervous. I was like only graduate student there, and I was actually nervous like what people will think that I'm a only bachelor student and they might look down at me. I thought that. So I went there and I was very timid sort of. And then I started talking with the PhD student that is working under my professor as well, and she was very very nice. She like she was very down to earth person, and she taught me things like if I didn't know anything मेरे को like थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम हो रहा था कैलकुलेशन में somewhat या फिर उसमें किसी भी चीज में, she told me that and she helped me with it really well. And the professor, the professor that I'm working under is also very nice. He taught me like I should be working on this and this accordingly. What will be my order and what will be the work that I'm going to do. He taught me really well. And there was one workshop like after joining CSIR-IGIB, I started a workshop on animal handling. That was held by Dr. Vijay Pal sir. That is my professor. So I joined that, and there I learned so many things. It was 1 week course and 1 week workshop actually, and I learned about animal handling. I actually handled mice. There was two strains of them, Balsti and CST. I learned intraperitoneal injection. I witnessed giving intravenous injection, and I saw the dissection, and it was very fascinating and curious thing to learn. And I actually learned a lot. I have so much knowledge than from my first day than now. Like at the starting of IGIB, I literally had no knowledge about mice. I was so scared to touch one, but now I can handle a mice really well.
You're working with mice models as well.
Yes,
Nice.
animal handling.
So, for someone who doesn't have a strong research background or hasn't like really approached the people like you did, how can they like start working on it? What is the roadmap that you would suggest for them? Okay, what they can start doing now?
The first thing that should